so easy for us to tune out our hearts amid the noise of the world. And it happens so often every day when those shiny objects allure us. We buy into that lie so quickly that if we can have that or do that or be that, then we're going to finally be happy and fulfilled. Yet as we travel down that path to what we believe is our prize, we quickly find out that it's just an illusion. And it's more of that incessant chasing of strife and stress that leads us further away from who we really are and what we truly desire for ourselves. I know that path all too well because I've taken it way too many times to count. At first, it feels very, very enticing and very hopeful. But each time, I soon realize that I'm right back in that same miserable trap. And it's nothing more than an endless quest for counterfeit, which drains my energy and never fills my whole inside. Unfortunately, that process always leaves a wake of destruction for me, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, and relationally. Sadly, I still do fall into that trap sometimes, but thankfully now I recognize it sooner and I've learned how to break free from its snare when I do get in it. After many rough journeys down that illusory path, I now understand that it's a deceptive ploy from my enemy, the evil one, who will do anything to keep me deceived, distracted, and disconnected from my own heart and from the heart of God and from His truth. Because as long as I'm off course and chasing the things of the world, then I'm inhibited from stepping into my most powerful self, from living courageously in my true identity and my true purpose, and I'm further away from enjoying the free and full life that God intended for me to live. And the same goes for you. It is a deceptive trap, friends. And if we continue buying into those lies and grasping for those shiny objects that don't fill us up and that lead us further away from what really matters to us, and then we're right where evil wants us. And we've lost ourselves and we've lost our way and we're living on the sidelines of life. But you see, there is another road. And it's a road that's lined with trees of abundant life, full of juicy fruits of the Spirit, where peace and joy flow like a river. And we're resting in who we're created to be is enough. So if you're caught in that snare, if you've gotten distracted, if you've gotten off course, if you've fallen into the lure of that shiny object that you thought was your answer, but you realize you're further away from it, from yourself and from the life that you've wanted than you've ever been in a while, then there is a way out. This is your chance right now to turn back. You simply have to recognize the lie that you're believing that led you down that detour to begin with, and then decide to free yourself from the snare of that lie that keeps you in that trap. You do that by returning to the truth of who God is and the truth of who you are in Him. Start by going to a place that's restful and life-giving for you. Still yourself and quiet the noise in your mind and tune into your heart. Place your hand over your heart and listen to what's really there. What's the whisper of your heart saying? Know that you are already enough and you have already got everything you need inside of you. Those answers are within, and God is in you, and He's calling you back home, back to Him, back to yourself, back to truth, back to peace and joy, back to real life, to what's really important, to who you were created to be, and to what you know in your heart really matters. And if you want help breaking out of that deceptive trap that ensnares you and steals your identity and your purpose and the free and full life that is available to you, I'd love to partner with you in that journey. You can email me at conniej@arisecounselingandcoaching.com, and I'd love to coach you into soar in a life that you love.